So we're looking at, it's like turn 2, 3, 4, I think. This place is absolutely nuts. Track walk alone was pretty much worth the drive. But the track's pretty flat. No one's been here except for Caleb was here on a Milwaukee and Hayden was here on the Harley. But it's pretty crazy. Pavement is pretty fresh too. It looks good. So we're gonna go out on a medium rear, then the soft front. We have 4 fronts to pick from and only 2 rears. So I have a good soft I'm gonna try for Q1, and I'll try a softer, the super soft, extra soft. The next step, softer front, and then in qualifying. But I think the medium rear is probably gonna be the way to go, and probably the same on the front as the soft front. But it's cold, it's like 50 degrees right now. Sun is just coming up. Feel like pushing to maybe ruin the whole weekend with stupid crash when just trying to learn the track. But I'm going to try softer compound front and rear for qualifying. I don't think it's the right move, but I'm going to do it. Super bike's out right now, so it's super loud. So yesterday I did not ride good at all, and then qualifying we absolutely roasted our tire. I tried the soft in qualifying one and just, no, I didn't really have traction, just kind of liquefied it. So put a medium on for qualifying 2 today, and then I got new medium for the race, and I'm not sure what compound front I'm gonna run. And then you saw we also swapped out the fork springs, put in softer forks or fork springs. The front end wasn't like settling down the corners, so I was high in the stroke. I couldn't like do the lines and take the turns the way I wanted to. So hopefully the softer springs will allow me to do that. Someone's getting yelled out up here. So changes worked geometry wise, but then my fairing, a couple of weld nuts came on the right side of the fairing, which was already crashed, and it just kind of gave out. We'll see a clip here.
Oh man, did you yesterday? Did you have the food yesterday?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Unbelievable.
Oh wait, there's no lunch.
Well, the other guys don't get lunch today. We never have lunch. I just want to let you know that. So
Well,
Sam's got to pop it in.
Svelte.
So they're not necessarily, I mean, some were clips or that back end wouldn't have done it. But yeah, top and the bottom are connected. But I mean, we're not just talking about one fester. Now
That's innovation.
Man, that thing's went around for 4 miles,
I'm just going to use the front brake.
You've had 4 miles with that thing flapping around there. Now he's going to try and hold it up.
See, look now, he's coming into his board. You calling me? You looking at me?
And Sam having to do a lot of his own work.
Y'all don't have any clips, do you?
He's a great guy. You see him over with the Robem crew. And
yeah, he's done it.
No, just a little bit. That's just enough to get him better. He said, well, I can't do it anymore.
So I didn't really get the whole session. Dropped, I think, 2 seconds. I have another probably 2 seconds in me to drop, I think, easily. So we'll go get new tires on for the race. And bow. So these well nuts just came out, and what I did is I took the duct tape that was holding my knee puck on and just slapped it on there so I could ride it back. It's parked for me. Yeah, we're back here in front of the 500. Seems like it's best place as any. Do the post-race. But we had Indy, and it was pretty good. That's not really like a bucket list track for me because I didn't think it's a track that you would get to race at. Awesome that we got to go there. Kind of a just good experience all around. The track was just really, really good for racing. Tons of different lines and passing places. It took me too long to like get going in terms of not figuring the track out and when to tip in and all that stuff. Just riding, and never really got my setup where I wanted. The gearing wasn't right. You saw I did that fork change. I also dropped the front end 5 millimeters, and that helped it hold a line and do the lines I needed in those flat corners. I probably could have maybe dropped it a little more, but the race was really fun. My head wasn't in it in the beginning, and then after a couple laps got going. I started 19th, and then I got passed by some people, and then passed those guys back. They were riding good, but got back by them and ended up 13th. Track was just so good for racing. The whole experience being there, and the facilities there are amazing. They have these giant screens, and just Indy was really good. I hope we go back next year. I don't think it's confirmed on the 2021 schedule yet, but there are 2 rounds not confirmed yet. Next, we have Laguna. After that, we're done riding for the year. So hopefully there's some cool stuff over the winter. We're trying to get some of these Aprilia RS660s at the moment. It's a horrible life decision, but I like making bad decisions because we race and do this stupid thing. I don't know.